I went onto your live stream. You stream on Twitch. Huh? People have got to join my live stream first. There should be like 5 minutes, and there should be like 110 people on my live stream. So I'll say.
Red. He explains that only one of the buttons will lightly shock you through the straps before unleashing you from the chair. The other two will administer a lethal electric shock to you. He then continues, the green button leads to electrocution. The yellow button will kill you, and the red electric shocks everyone. All of these statements are true. Which button do you press?
Red.
Made your decision? If all the statements are true, then the yellow is out right away. We don't want to take that chance. This one is all about word choice. The word electrocute means to kill by an electric shock. Therefore, you'd want to press the red button to get a light shock before being released rather than a lethal one. Now you can run away from the maniac responsible for the twisted test. Number 1.
Let's go.
Now you go.
I don't know. Anyway, play the park.
In a battle arena, Billy the Butcher sits up high, laughing with delight. He shouts your final riddle from a megaphone. It's time to meet his pets. One has the head of a rattlesnake and the body of a giant ferret. One has a gorilla's body and the head of an alligator. And one has the face and body of a great white shark, but with legs, claws, and tail of a bear. You must fight one of these twisted creatures. Which will you choose? The first two would make very troublesome opponents in your weakened state. The snake ferret would be agile and extremely venomous, and the gorilla gator would crush you to a pulp. That leaves the shark bear as a simple choice. Billy has forgotten that sharks have gills and cannot breathe on land. No wonder he never made it as a veterinarian. Congratulations, you made it to the end of this rather stressful misadventure. Did you solve all of the riddles? Did you come up with your own solutions?
I have 54 people on my live stream. I have 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. Toby. I have 5,000 subscribers on YouTube plus. Yeah. Yeah. What? How long will it be? 20 minutes, having a bath. It don't take 20 minutes having a shower. Why can't you turn on the shower for 5 minutes? And then get out. Oh, Toby, so you can go for a quick bath. Oh, Toby, try and be quick, Toby. Alright, I was on my phone. Mum, I'm hungry still, Mum. Mum. Lexi? Oh. I'm not even to eat yet.
Bedford
Shut up.
the best odds on the Premier League, which means when I...
Have you done it, Alex? Neither have I.
But today, I just want to tell you. Congratulations, it's a celebration. Party all day, I know you've been waiting. Congratulations. With every song in Bollywood. Now you're The Thermaltake A500 aluminum TG mid-tower features a sleek aluminum front panel and two 4mm tempered glass panels for breathtaking views. Enjoy 420 and 360 rad support at the front and top respectively, and breeze through installation with the dismantleable modular design. Step up your case game with the A500 aluminum TG and click on the link below for more info. So my mom has this friend who she's known since high school that she still keeps in contact with. And I actually grew up with this woman. Like, she's basically family to me. Auntie Glenna. Hi, Auntie Glenna, if you're watching. And Auntie Glenna has a 13-year-old son named Brandon. He's very much into gaming. Right now he's on console, not sure exactly which one. But he's really looking to get into the world of PC gaming. He particularly, according to his mom, really wants to play games like Fortnite and, well, Fortnite. I'm sure he's got other games on his list, but the important thing here is that he's trying to elevate his gaming experience with a full-blown desktop PC, which is pretty exciting. Now, he has a budget of about $500, and his mom told him that I would be building him a system for $500. Little does he know that I've actually got a bunch of sponsors to chip in on a $2,000 to $3,000 high-end gaming PC that we'll be surprising him with by the end of the video. So that's what this is all about today. So it's going to be really exciting to see his reaction. We have a seriously drool-worthy lineup of hardware for this one, guys, that extends beyond the tower itself, because as a console gamer, I don't think Brandon already has a gaming keyboard, mouse, headset, and monitor. So we're going to be hooking him up with peripherals as well. The whole enchilada, every single thing he needs, really, to get started into the world of PC gaming. It should be pretty exciting. So I'm going to call out the parts one at a time as we go about the build, so you'll slowly but surely get an idea of the kind of beast we'll be assembling today. Or you could just look at the links in the description below. But where's the fun in that? Don't you like surprises? Have you no sense of adventure? To quote the great Mr. Claus, you boring sack of toys. Okay, so I kind of lied because we're actually revealing like half of the parts right now. But that's only because we need these components for our very first steps to building this PC. So for starters, 727 for our CPU, 8-core 16-thread processor. Super great for streaming, gaming. I don't know if Brandon plans to stream, but that's definitely a possibility with the CPU if he wants to tap into that later down the line. It's also got higher clock speeds right out of the box and better overclocking potential than its first-gen Ryzen counterpart. And of course, with great overclocking power comes great responsibility. So to cool that chip, we have the NZXT Kraken X52 240mm liquid AIO, which is a fantastic unit as well. We also have the Asus ROG Strix B450F gaming motherboard from Asus. This thing is an absolute prize. I really love the way it looks. All the Asus boards are just fantastic, especially from the ROG Strix line. And there's a bunch of I/O here as well, including multiple M.2 slots, USB 3.1 Gen 2, and the list goes on. We'll be pairing that with a 16-gig dual-channel kit of G.Skill Trident Z RGB DDR4 at 3200 speed. And these fast memory frequencies will help us make the most out of our Ryzen processor while directly improving in-game performance. So if you'll excuse me a minute, I'm going to mash all this stuff together, and we'll get this build underway. So the motherboard's pretty much all prepped. wrapped and ready for case installation. NZXT has provided their flagship H700i in black and blue because Brandon really loves the color blue. According to his mom, this thing's built like an absolute tank. It's mainly steel and glass construction through and through. It has a built-in smart hub that controls the RGB lighting strip that's pre-installed, and it can also create dynamic fan curves on the fly. It's a wonderful, wonderful case, amazing cable management, and it comes with 4 fans right out of the gate. Powering the system, we have the tried and true EVGA 750 watt G3, 80 plus gold certified, fully modular, and just a beast of a unit as well in its own right. Our storage setup is pretty straightforward. We have 2 drives. For our operating system, we have a 240 gig HyperX Fury RGB 2.5-inch SSD. We also have a 2 terabyte Seagate FireCuda, which is a mechanical drive. I thought I was buying a 3.5-inch drive when I purchased it, but apparently we got a 2.5-inch drive. But that's fine. It's still 2 terabytes of storage nonetheless. And the nice thing about these FireCudas is that they actually have a smaller capacity of built-in NAND flash storage for zippier loading times for games and applications. So again, links to all this stuff can be found down below. Let's carry on. Down to the wire here, just a couple more steps to go. We're actually going to use some Cable Mod Pro Series Mod Mesh extensions for Brandon's build. Look, they're black and blue, just like his case. So we're going to get all thematic and matchy-matchy. These are really great quality cables. And then to top it all off, the moment that a lot of you guys have probably been waiting for, the GPU. We will be using, this is actually a donor part, my own favorite GTX 1050. This is going to be a solid performer. You know, these are pretty underrated cards. And honestly, I am totally full of crap. This is not the card we're giving him. Just thought I would troll a little bit. This is the card that we're giving him. This is the Asus ROG Strix RTX 2080, and it's an absolute animal. The cooler on this thing is amazing. It's super quiet for one. Those axial fans, some of the quietest on the market right now. Also, the max contact technology that Asus uses keeps thermals to a minimum. You've got a dual BIOS switch and a bunch of other features that make this an all-around amazing card. So it's one of the few cards right now that's actually worthy of being in today's build. On that note, let's get this thing unboxed and finish this thing up. It looks really, really good. Wifey Sauce actually thinks this is one of her favorite builds that I've done. I kind of agree. It looks great. Not too many complications at all with this build. It was super straightforward. I only hit one snag, and that was the SSD, our HyperX Theory RGB. After I loaded Windows onto it, it would sometimes boot into Windows just fine, and other times it would say, you know, boot media not found. I changed cables, I changed SATA ports, everything. The only thing that worked was changing the SSD itself. So I've actually swapped it out for T-Force Delta RGB. I actually did a video on that a while back. Great SSD. Unfortunately, it uses a 3-pin addressable RGB header, not a 4-pin. And this motherboard has no 3-pin ARGB headers on it. So there's no LEDs. It's just not lit up. So that's kind of unfortunate. But apart from that, it's still a great SSD. Works just fine. 240 gigs, same capacity. Actually, no, this is 250 gigs. So ha. But that was the only real hiccup we encountered. The build was super easy apart from that, especially inside of the lovely H700i, just a fantastic case to build in, really. But we are far from done, people. This is not over yet because we still have all those peripherals that I mentioned earlier. So let's bring them out one at a time here. Huge shout out to HP for being not just the sponsor for our graphics card and the motherboard, but for all the peripherals that are in this video as well. That also means that they all support or sync. So Brandon will be able to coordinate all the LEDs on his peripherals with the lighting in his system. That's pretty cool. This is the Asus ROG Strix Flare. This is the same keyboard that I use at home. Granted, it's a new model. I'm giving Brandon my old used Flare. What I'm saying is I like this keyboard a lot. It's got genuine Cherry MX switches,
what do you mean?
a volume scroll wheel, a little customizable LED badge you can update, some underglow lighting, and a USB pass-through.
What do you mean it ended?
Here. So, fantastic keyboard. Next up we have the ROG Pugio.
A large doesn't save anyway, Toby. A large can go straight to the internet.
But it's an optical gaming mouse, and it looks really nice.
A live stream is where you're live on the internet.
Shape. It looks to be ambidextrous, and it looks like you can actually swap out the switches for, you know, a customized feel. Configurable modular magnetic side buttons. It's a really nice looking mouse. Not exactly sure what the price point is here. For Brandon, it's free, so it doesn't matter. Then we have the ROG Delta. Getting a little cramped up here. This is a gaming headset. It's got a quad DAC. That means it's got to be 4 times as good as a single DAC headset, right? That's clearly what that means. From what I've heard through the grapevine, these are supposed to sound pretty decent. Yes, even for a gaming headset. It's also got 2 different pairs of swappable ear cups. It's supposed to be really comfortable. It's also got a noise-canceling boom pole microphone. But I have saved the best peripheral for last. Brandon is getting hooked up with an Asus ROG Swift PG279 gaming monitor. This is a 27-inch IPS 2560 by 1440 G-Sync supported 165 hertz display. That's all I need to say, really. This is an extremely beautiful monitor with a ton of performance packed in, and Brandon will be able to drive it with.
What do you mean? Doing one? I am watching right now.
Chip here with an RTX 2080, so he'll definitely be able to push the frames and pixels on this thing, no problem. I think that's it. Holy moly. I think we're ready for the big reveal, though. Let's do it. But before we do, I want to give a quick shout out once again to all the sponsors who chipped in for this project, including Asus NZX sponsored for this project, like a $500 full-blown PC and peripherals, all hooked.
Hi. It's a stranger. Hi. Come on in. It's so good to see you. It's cold out there. I can't believe he's like so tall, Glenn. Well, this is your PC. You want to check it out? Okay. You can look at it. Kyle's in the bathroom, but he should be out pretty soon. And if you have any questions or something, you can ask him. Okay?
Hey. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good to see you. It's been forever. How's it going, man? Hey, Brandon. Been a while.
Wait, where's on land? Toby. 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 Where's Toby gone? Toby, have you eaten much again, Toby? Toby, why are you muting the mic again? Oh my god, Toby. Hello? What happened? Did you mute your mic? I couldn't hear you. There's people here, by the way, so be careful. Oh, you live streaming again? Oh my god. All got us is bolt. Ebenezer. Why, what are you playing on? Oh no, I'm out of mats. No. There's more. Go on. Right, Rush, that's Ren. Shoot him, shoot him. Let's shoot right underneath. Toby, you gotta let him first me, Toby. No. Oh, GG, back in that. Boiling in my house.
Yeah.
Toby,
What are you gaming on right now?
we don't go.
Which one? Have you been wanting to
That's all we.
to the PC Master Race?
I can't.
3 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. What made you want to switch?
You know, playing, get a different experience, and
were you expecting this at all, or? Yeah. Merry Christmas. Thank you. For sure. Damn, you almost got teary there. I thought you were, I was like, he either has a cold. I almost broke Brandon. Almost. Jeez, you got it. It is, yeah. That's exactly why we use that as the decoy rig.
Oh no, I'm getting bombed. This ain't good. I'm getting rushed. Oh, I'm fucked.
I guess birds and pigs will always be enemies.
Fuck him up, Toby, innit? Sorry, I didn't mean to take minis.
But we discovered that there's a third island. Activate the weapon! And their bodies will destroy his home. Here's the scary part. We need to put aside our differences and work together.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Yo. You in a fight? Are you in a fight? I can watch it. There's a cozy there. But don't use it because I might put bandages. Oh, maybe I'll put it actually. piss. Fuck's sake. Little cunt. I don't care. Teammate's now dead. 3 HP. Are you mad? Oh, dead.
It's that time again, guys. Another season of Setup Makeover is here. The show where I select a subscriber and give his or her setup a makeover. Now, the subscriber that got selected lives in South Carolina, and this is the first time I'm leaving California to do something like this. Needless to say, I was very anxious and excited at the same time. I mean, what can go wrong?
Yo. What are you doing? Why?
Hey guys, so we're finally here in South Carolina in the city of Shirai. I think that's how you say it, which is practically in the middle of nowhere. And I know that because I've been trying to find an Uber or a Lyft for the past 45 minutes, and there's nobody around to pick us up. So likely Heath came into the rescue. His dad is actually on the way to pick us up and take us to Heath's house so that we can give him a brand new setup.
Alright, I'll go next to it.
My voice is really low in some parts. That's what happened. Alright, it looks just like the pictures.
More or less. Yeah, this is it right here. Well, we got this from Staples when they were going out of business. The original price on this was like $500. And, yeah, and we ended up paying like $100 for it. Wow, that's a good deal. What's up with the green tape? If you look around the edges, had a disc and started to fill apart. Oh, so you just covered it with because the way I sit, I kind of rest my elbow on the disc. Okay. And it was rubbing my elbow, so just kind of take my elbow. Oh, I see. To cover up
What?
the rough edges over here. Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
My first impressions of Heath's setup was exactly the same as before when I looked at the pictures from the submissions. It's definitely outdated.
Cunt.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is this custom made or is it pre-built?
No, it's pre-built model. That came out.
So it looks like you have a U9650
I don't care, I hit him for 7.
Yes.
Oh, okay. We're gonna fix that today. How's it handling me?
Well, I play a lot of World of Warcraft, and with all the updates over the years, like I used to get pretty decent frame rates with it, but now, like, especially in town, I mean, my frame rates drop like down at 17 frames per second and stuff like that.
You play World of Warcraft 17 frames per second?
Yeah.
How do you do it, Heath?
Well, as long as I'm away from town and everything, it'll jump up to like 70.
But in battles and like
Yeah, I can't raid. I used to raid a lot, but I can't anymore now because when you get 25
Who the fuck is this?
Oh, that's gonna be hard on
It does like 5 frames per second, so I gave up with it. When I met Heath in person, I quickly realized how amazing he is. I mean, this guy is the most genuine and kind-hearted person I've ever met in my life. He's intelligent, he's funny, and despite the situation, he's so positive and optimistic about everything. I could just feel the energy radiating from him when I started talking with him. I'm 42 years old, lived in South Carolina all my life. Grew up just down the road from where I live at currently. Been living here. Me and my wife have been married for, in June will be 17 years. Do you want to tell us about the accident? Yeah, sure. I was 16, senior year of high school, swimming. I mean, place I swam at all my life. And just happened to dive in some shallow water that day. And it cracked my C5 and C6 vertebrae. Left me paralyzed from really about my underarms down. So can't use my fingers and stuff like that. Still have feeling and stuff like that throughout my body, but just can't move. But you know what? I mean, as bad as that may seem, I've met a lot of guys and girls who have similar accidents, and it left them off a lot worse, in a lot worse situation. I mean, I'm really blessed because I had pretty decent doctors and stuff like that, and I had family that care. A lot of people you meet nowadays, they don't have family that cares about them, what happens to them, and they end up with a lot more health issues. And I had to go to the hospital a couple years back, and the nurses there were like amazed, like, you look, we get most of the people that come in here in your situation, they have so much more health issues, and for the most part, I mean, I'm healthy. I don't have.
Huh? I'm going to his house on there. Why have you got that in my house, you fucking old nerd? Fuck off! Default cunt. Right, I'll kick this kid in a minute. Oh, I'm being interested. Yeah, he's about to go. Huh? Do you have a shotgun yet? I'll have a spare one. These guys dodged my bullet. Ha, karma. Don't ever emote. Alright, bitch. Oh no, I thought you were. Oh, let him flash your ass. Shoot me fucking down, shoot you, you little cunt. No, he got karma. He was dancing, yeah, and he got fucking sniped. Oh my god. Tell you awesome, give you a bandage, Shelby. Oh no, hang on. They're around here somewhere. They're all in this house. Yeah. Yeah, go. They're in the house. Okay, one drop down. Oh, of course you guys just fucking leaving me. Oh, wait, Toby! Oh, I'll shoot you, Toby. Toby, one's in there, shoot, not Toby. Okay, one, put him in. Oh, GG. Oh, Toby, can you wait 5 minutes, Toby, or not? Yeah, I'm trying to tweet, but it's up to you, don't mind. Or can do it later. Yeah. Can you wait then? Alright, I'll be 5 minutes, honestly. It'll be 5 minutes. Alright, wait, let me get off phone, because I need time, how long it cooks for. Yeah, go on, then I'll eat it. Oh, Toby, tell me you're done because my mum's making me a pizza instead. No, ordering pizza instead. So my mum's ordering pizza. I need to fucking open the window. It's way too hot in there. Oh. Toby! Toby! Nothing. I have 536 people on my live stream. Oof, that's a lot.
I have any kind of, I live my life just like anybody else, I mean, I get up, I do the things I have to do. I just have to do it a different way.
Yeah. So how does that affect you while gaming or using a computer, for example?
Since I can't use my fingers, I use a pencil and I stick it right here, and I can type on the keyboard like that. You learn to adapt. I mean, that's all it is. I mean, I don't have the finger uses I can do, fine precision stuff. I used to play, like, if I was to play Fortnite or something like that, all those complicated moves. I mean, I can do it somewhat, but it's a little bit more difficult for me. So I try to set up things or set up macros on the keyboard or stuff like that to be able to help me move a little bit better so that I'm not at such a disadvantage to playing and things like that.
I see. What about the mouse use?
Mouse use, I lay my hand on the mouse just like this right here, palm side up, and I use my pinky, left click. Tilt my hand, right click, and move the mouse.
And that works out for you?
Yep. I've been doing it for,
You're probably used to it then.
yeah. Like I said, you learn to adapt minutes. I've been in the middle of streaming, just started 5 minutes streaming, and it just crashed and had started anything. Yeah.
Really? Wow. That won't be an issue after I'm done with this setup. So.
Okay. Well, I will say this. I appreciate you taking the time. I know this is a big jump from your normal routine and stuff, but I appreciate you doing this for me. It means a lot. And like I said, you know, if somebody does something for you, you can't take it for, you know, don't take it for granted. Because, and not just in this, but in anything in life. I mean, you know, you never know what one small thing that you do for somebody, how it can affect somebody else, how it can improve their life, you know.
Absolutely. I appreciate that. Thank you. And you're more than welcome, Heath. Heath is truly a good person, and I knew without a doubt, looking at the final 10 applications, that he was going to be the chosen one for season 3. You know, he's someone who spends most of his day indoors, so if there's anything that I can do, even to make his day slightly better, then I'm all for it. So we got to work. Me and my cousin started taking apart his setup. The desk was actually the hardest thing to take apart. All the pieces were connected together, and I think it took us over an hour and a half just to remove that from his room. We also got pretty hungry afterwards, so Heath ordered us some pizza, and we took a quick break. You know, I learned not to expect anything when you're in a stranger's house, but the fact that they cared enough to get us some food really says something about their character. Both me and Bob were very grateful to Heath and his wife for the hospitality.
Oh, are you fucking Russian? Are you mental? Fucking llama. The guy playing with you, he went to nick my llama, so I kicked him. No, the guy who played with me a minute ago, yeah? Oh, he went to get my llama, so I kicked him. Sure, and try to nick my fucking... Oh, what's he doing? Da 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 da. I got my llama and now I'm running away, 'cause I have 2 people chasing me down 'cause they want the llama. I'm going into tilted towers to distract them from killing me. Da da. Follow me if you are dare to die. Vagina. I'm getting followed. And one's got stomped on the head. Yeah, beach comer. Later, biatch. Launch pad. Yay. Yo, pierce you in. I don't care. Toby, are you dead yet, Toby? I'll join you. I won't in lobby. What's your channel called, Toby? What's your channel called? What's your channel? Yeah.